And whoever brings out your team are probably more appropriate. So, yeah.
1-2, 1-2. Yeah, that's all right. Probably wait till they get out there anyway, though. It'll be because once the teams start coming out and start clapping, the sound effects will be too loud to even hear me. So actually, yeah, you might. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to your Fortescue second grade clash of the week. This afternoon, we got Cottesloe and Associates down here at Associates home ground, Allen Field, also known as the Boneyard. It's Ladies' Day here. Crowds are building. We saw a fantastic third grade clash first up. We had Cottesloe winning 24-23. It was a kick after the siren for Soaks, 38 out. Just missed that one. Didn't manage to get over Cop. But now, second grade clash is just about to begin. You just saw the teams running onto the pitch. Plenty of support here for both teams this afternoon. We'll run through the lineups quickly, just before we get started. First up, we got Cottesloe up front. Lewis Pickering, your captain, Mickey Walker, and Moji Waka up front. In the locks, Jake Struton and Sasha Holloway. At the back, Geordie Bungard, Tom Covey, Ryan Murphy. Then we go to the backs. We got Spencer Gooden, Will Grant, Craig Law, Lex Custer, Pete Cinderberry, Adam Fuller, and Scott Nickel. As we see the kickoff there, just going into touch. Then we move across to Associates. Up front for them, Nick Beckham, Danny Griffiths, Freddie Davidson, Brian O'Keefe and Danny Stark in the locks. Back row for them, Jesse Tuala, Denver Quattrill, and Jesse Elliott. To the backs in the halves, Todd Lewis, Hugh Norcross. On the wings, we've got Roderick Tuavalu and Ben Wilson in the centres. Sion Tuavaki and Wiami Woody. Up the back for them, Tiavati Sifa. As Cottesloe have their first line out of the day, just picked off the top, halfback gets caught. In for an absolute smashing game here this afternoon. It's the Battle of Broome Street on Ladies' Day. Cottesloe with the first taste of a win this afternoon, 24-23 over Soaks. We're in for another good one here. Nice early defensive pressure by Soaks. Cott choosing to go over the top. No one home in the back corner. That one bobbles into touch quite nicely there for Cottesloe. Associates take the ball off the top. Nice settling run. Ball sets deep, clearing kick. Straight to the Soaks bench, that one. Your referee for this fixture, Sion Gardner. More than capable of this clash here this afternoon. Caught off the top, off the back. Really nice line from Nickel. Gets tied up. 3-on-2 short side. Murphy with a good run. Cottesloe midfield, 35 out. Nice hit there by Woody.
Ball still there, hands.
First penalty of the day going Cottesloe's way. Hands in the ruck there by Associates, straight in front. And they'll take the points. Good early look here for Cottesloe to get on the board.
I left a big 1 litre upside down or water thing when you bring it out. Yeah, that'd be great.
First kick of the afternoon for Cop. That one pulled left. We'll have a 22 dropout. Will Grant just pulling that one to the left. Beautiful afternoon for rugby here down at Allen Park. Slightly overcast. Not much chance of rain though. Temperature just sitting at around 18, 20 degrees. Big hit there. And the crowd letting him know about it too, but a good little show and go by the halfback. Cottesloe with a quick recycle. Stokes backline, nice and loud. Gavin kick through, making its way, staying in field. Stokes with all the work. Cottesloe driving over the top, going to come away with this one. That one just lost forward. So almost a real look there for Cottesloe after getting the turnover deep in the half. But we'll settle back down with a scrum, Associates, inside their own 22. Associates first scrum of the day. Ball in clean, Cott. Looking to push early there. Just getting up on this left-hand side. Seen a lot of good work out of the Cottesloe first and second grade packs this year.
Okay, bit of a gap on bite.
Certainly been working hard.
Set!
Go in again. This one in a little cleaner. Left side up again, but Associates holding firm. Ball's at the back. Classic crash ball inside the 22 there. Stokes now sitting deep. Clearing kick to come. This one doesn't make its way into touch. Show and go by the fullback. Kick to the corner, 11's running onto it. Oh, that one's just going to bobble out of his reach. It was a good option. Law just unable to regather, get that one down in the corner. So early pressure here by Cottesloe. Stokes have just got to keep a cool head, work their way out of this 22 when they can.
Remember, Cox, don't infringe on the gap, yeah?
Stokes up at 2, secure well. Choose to go the maul to ground now. Ball available at the back. Box kick over the top. Neatly into touch. Cottesloe winning their own ball. And Grant giving it out. Just being popped behind the play. Lindenberry across field, straightens. Knocked backwards the call. Professional foul holding that one in the ruck. Lindenberry with a gash to the top of the head. Not a pretty sight on the shaved head there. I think he's going to have to go off for this one, save a little bit of attention. Has not phased him one bit though. Smiling the whole way off there, Cinderberry. Gee, if that's not tough, I don't know what is.
Yeah. Point.
Got to look to the sticks again. Forgot there was a game of rugby going on there for a second, staring at that cut. Geez, if there's one thing Stokes will give props to Cop for this afternoon at the Boneyard, it's definitely going to be that cut.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
This kick, a little bit nice. It's going to tuck just inside the right upright. Cottesloe, after 10 minutes, move up 3-0 over Associates. Nice high kick. Knocked backwards, Cop.
Gone backwards.
Tied up, 24 out.
Yeah, you're good.
Taking back the call, clearing kick, moving its way to the sideline. It's going to just be in. No worries at all getting past the first two, the man from Stokes. Lost forward though. Just getting a little too hungry. We'll come back for the scrum. Plenty filling in here this afternoon at the Boneyard. Expecting a big crowd for the first grade clash. Battle of Broome Street always provides an absolute classic here. See a great hit on the scrum from both sides. Ball available now, Cop. Just inching forward. Still moving forward, putting real pressure on the Soak scrum. Wheels it round now. We're going to have a reset. No one really folded out there. It's a good call by the referee, Siom. But Soak's under a lot of pressure to maintain their position there. Oh. They look to march him forward again. Ball available now. Cott spinning, inside ball to the centres. Outside centre, up quickly. Numbers now Cott, choose to go to the boot. Finding open space, 30 out. Going to roll into the 22, 15. Siffer. And we're coming back. Long advantage there from the referee. We'll come back for the penalty, high tackle. Back on the 22. Soaks just got to be careful there with their discipline. Can't give away too many of them. Cottesloe with another chance to clear. This one doesn't make its way into touch. Soaks cut out ball. A little bit of space now. Can't run his way out of support. Works his way backwards nicely in field. And that one's stripped forward in the contact. Knock on advantage, Cop. Big hits there from Soaks, stopping that momentum. Advantage is over by the referee. Half looks to go himself, wrapped up nicely there by Quantrill. Ball comes out to the right. Grant. The kick, this one could be out on the full. And we'll come back, that's right. Quick line out, not allowed there by the referee.
Time.
Not straight the call from the referee, so have a scrum down to Cop.
You need to execute the skill as well, all right? That was worse than that. Right? All right. Stability. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Down, close side here. Just a reset.
Yeah, come a couple of yards this way, guys. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Cottesloe. Backdoor ball by Kusta. Just lost forward there from the 15. Scott Nickel just unable to hold onto it. Good ball by Custer. Really handy in the centres. Bustling runner of the ball. Now right in front of the crowd, we're going to see a big scrum for Stokes.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Referee just not happy.
Stability. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Dirty platform here, Cop just working their way through. Soaks just have to accept the contact, but really good leg drive there. Todd Lewis gets his way into the half. Advantage coming as well. Penalty, Soaks, high tackle. First penalty of the game for Soaks. Discipline's been good so far from Cottesloe.
High tack, yeah.
They'll look for the corner. Decent nudge. 23 out from the line. First real look for the Soaks in attacking ball. What have they got planned?
Oh, man.
Four-man attacking setup. That one fades away. Cott come away with the ball. Need to get up.
Advantage over.
Nice tackle there by Tulua.
Good. That's legal.
Turnover's good. Soaks. Dabbing kick through. Really nice chance here for Ben Wilson if he can get onto it. Nah, just dribbles into touch. Be a line out, 5 out. Cottesloe. Real good chance there though. Kick was a good option. Good pressure put on Cott now. Nice chuck, Mickey Walker. Cottesloe settling inside their own 22. I'll have another pod. Ball comes back now for the kick. It's not the longest, not going to make its way out either as well. Soaks are going to get this one. Beats 2. Needs to get going forward though. Now we've got a ruck. 10 out. Penalty the way of Cott, no clear release. Soaks just isolated even though they had time. Got to get that support there. Not much angle to work with there for Cott. Clearing kick nonetheless.
Give yourself a good gap, all right?
Soaks back line with a good sniff here. Need to use their forwards well. Draw in this Cop back line. It's really organised early on. Good hammering hit, bringing him 2 metres backwards. Box kick over the top, 6 offside, can't go forward. Mark called.
Mark. Nope, yeah, right back in. Is you, yeah, you're good. He just...
Quick line out option taken Soaks. Sifa, a little bit of room. Bumps 2 really hard. That's a great run from the fullback Sifa. Now Soaks tail up. What can they do? Just lost forward in contact. That's a shame. Really good chance for the fullback to run it straight. Certainly is going to have an impact on the game if you can keep that up. available for Cottesloe at the back. Nice little inside ball to Law. Recycles wide straight away. This one's come really wide. Just doesn't go to hands in front of us here. And line out for Soaks on the 40. Penalty for offside coming. Cott just too keen to get up early there. Lewis with a terrific kick all the way to the corner. Now Soak's going to have a line out, 5 out. That one cut the line thin. But it's a perfect kick nonetheless. Really good chance here for Soaks to try and get on the board. Get up at 1. They bring it down. So Soaks go to set up the maul. Cottesloe stand off. Soaks not hearing the call of use it from the referee, and that'll be a turnover scrum. Just need to be a little bit more aware of what's going on the forward pack there for the Soaks.
Set!
This scrum wheeling round. Got to be careful here, Cottesloe. Associates. Got to make sure they push straight through on both sides here. Cottesloe just want to steady this one. No need to counter push. Better scrum this time. Ball's there at the back. Just dragged into touch there. That's a really handy tackle. No pressure relief there. Norcross just managing to drag the Cott player into touch. So another look for Associates.
How many?
Looking to get some points on the board here at the Boneyard this afternoon. Good jump still this time. Has to go to ground. Chance for the backs. Juggled through the hands. Play on by the referee. Back off both. Cottesloe come away with it.
Advantage over.
Spun out now. It's advantage over. Playing advantage from the knock-on Associates. Heaps of space now. Cottesloe bustling up the right wing. That's the halfway. 40 as well. Runs it really straight, but a fantastic tackle by Tavita Sia. Soaks have come away with a great turnover off that one. Penalty coming now, not rolling. Actually wants to have a chat.
One sec. Are you in accredited AR? I can't do anything about it though. What number? 20 gold, yeah? Okay.
28 minutes into the first half here. Still have the penalty for not rolling, Soaks way. Cottesloe are up 3-0 still. Soaks have had their chances, probably more chances than Cottesloe. Just unable to convert once they're getting in the 22. They'll set this one up, 22 out again though. Just struggling to get it off the top, give that back a bit of space. Going with the 4-man line out again. Up at 2 this time. Off the top. Chance for a big crash ball. Being held up in the tackle nicely now by Cottesloe. Maul called. Danger here for Associates. And the referee just sticking the arm the wrong way out. Corrects his posture there. Collapse Maul. That'll be a scrum to cop. So Associates losing the ball once again as they're entering the 22.
Once it's set, you keep a meter. Right.
Not afraid to use the scrum as a weapon here today as well. They're trying to keep it in.
Crouch! Outside.
Outside the 22, the call. Running ball might be coming.
Use it!
Just getting stuck in there, blindside the call. Nudge down, it was taken back. This one's dangerous. And will come all the way back. No awareness there from the halfback. Was told outside the 22, still kicks it into touch on the full. Cottesloe gifting Associates now entries in the 22. Associates a little more spread out this time. Getting tied up once again in the line out. And that one's going to be a penalty for not rolling away. We'll see a couple handbags coming off this one. A little bit of frustration there. But no doubt about that one. The 18 blue not rolling. Soaks corner again. Need to sort the clearance of these lineouts out though.
Keep an eye on him. Yeah, please. Yeah. Right.
Soaks, 7 out now. Full line out this time. Here we see the big maul. Looks like they're setting up at 3 correct. Wrapped up in the air a little bit there. Referee lets that go. Maul set up now. Nicely by Associates. Ball's down. With 2 out, we're going to see the ball spin now. 25 for Soaks. Bustling gets his way up to the 5.
No, no hands! Leave it! Leave it! Advantage offside!
Penalty coming for Associates. Can they try something a little bit crafty? Use the advantage well. Line speed good from Cop. This one going all the way to the corner. And you're going to see Dayton streak. Sorry, Dayton Stark for Associates' first try of the afternoon. So sustained pressure there by Associates for the last 10 minutes or so. Finally coming away with some points through the lock Dayton. Associates move up 5 points to 3. It's not long left in the half now at all.
Where you are, your line. That's about it, yep.
Still the kick to come here from the corner for Associates. As we're near the end of the first half. Kick coming in now, shaping. He's got a little bit of work to do. Oh, that's a brilliant kick from the corner by Soaks. They'll move up 7-3 with just a minute or so left in the first half. Restart. Short and high, Cop. Just lost forward in contact, Cottesloe. Advantage will come Associates' way. They'll look to secure possession before the half here. Using the backs. Back door again. Crash ball by Sifa. Set deep. Nowhere really to go there for Norcross. Soaks, deeper again. Sifa, barreling kick, going to bounce its way into touch nicely. Is there enough time for the line out? Referee says yes. So caught 40 out. Still a chance to do something here. Walker. Got up at 2. Holloway centering the ball for Cop. Ball now. Soaks have done well to hold this one up. Can they get the turnover here? They're just going to go straight down on it. Really nicely done there by the Soaks forward pack to hold that one up. That was Jesse Elliott holding that one up as we enter the halftime break in your Fortescue second grade clash. It's Associates 7-3 here at the Boneyard for Ladies' Day. We'll see you for the second half just after this. Welcome back, everyone. Second half of your Fortescue second grade match of the week. Early kick here. Cottesloe, that one bounces into touch right on halfway. At the half, the score 7-3 to Associates. Down here, Allen Park, the Boneyard. It's Ladies' Day here. Battle of Broome Street. Plenty of crowd filling in this afternoon for a fantastic afternoon of rugby. Cottesloe won the first game in third grade this afternoon. That one, 23-24. This game, as I said, 7-3. Soaks are up early. As we see the first recycle out the back door there for Soaks. Getting trapped up on halfway. Looking to use those backs early. As Woody, a good crash ball. Onus on spinning the ball early in the half here for Soaks. Everyone's running onto the ball nicely here. Cott not phased though, they're only given up 2 meters in the 4 phases. Small hand there, Cott lucky to get away with that one. You can go by Elliott. Needs to get to ground. Advantage coming though. First penalty of the second half. High tackle.
Yeah, all of them. Why? Two of them were purple and they were pretty hard. One. Yeah.
Nicely into touch there. Associates first look at the half straight away. They'll be 21 out. Over the top, one back by Soaks though. All available here. O'Keefe popping it off. Working their way back onto the 22. Soaks, ball recycled out the back now. Norcross options, goes himself though, checks back inside. Needs to be careful of the big boys. Gets shut down there. Nice pick and go there, Elliott. Kennedy coming there for Cottesloe. Really nice jackal there. So a big pressure relief there for Cottesloe. Good sustained defence early. They'll look to clear with the kick now. That one will make its way to the 40. Cottesloe off the top. Kusta, back door, just doesn't go to hand. Still managed to be cleaned up though. Lost forwards the call. Unlucky that one there. Hands were on. It was just good shutdown defense there. Solid first scrum there for Soaks for the half. Give and go there. Numbers are wide. Just doesn't go to the hand, and Wilson letting it fall into touch.
Option, you can have a scrum if you want.
Options the call, lost forward into touch. Scrum called. A lot of pressure in this scrum here. It's gone round. Not a square push there by Soaks. Quick tap taken. Cott work their way into the half. Buster. Worms his way another one or two forward. As the recycle comes. If they get it wide, they got a chance here. Cottesloe on the burn. Craig Law, a bit of space, chips in front of him. He's got to make a lot of work up. It's going to drop for him. And that's a magnificent try there. Craig Law chipping onto his own ball. Manages just to get that one down before it goes dead. Seemingly from nothing. And Cottesloe with the first points of the half. Gee, that was a great little chip over the top there. Thought it was going to run long off the bounce, but just managed to sit up perfectly. So after 7 minutes, we see the first try of the second half. Cottesloe move up 7 points to 8 over Associates with a kick to come. Big charge by the Soaks boys. That one's pushed well right. But Cottesloe remain in front after that try. 7 points to 8. Cottesloe's favour. We're 8 minutes into the second half. Now the Ladies' Day tent getting full over in the far corner. Plenty gathering on the hill. Expect things to start getting loud by the end of this half, as we wait for the main clash of the day, the Fortescue first grade clash. It's the Battle of Broome Street here in the Boneyard. Cottesloe boxing. Numbers are back there for Associates though. Tavita Sifa, bit of space. Loses that one forward in the first bit of contact. Good chance here for Cott if they can spin. Ball gets out over the top. Law once again chasing hard. This one might find its way dead, and does. Not a bad option, but the backs were calling for it. And we'll come back for the scrum. Just waiting on the scrum to pack down here. Moving in now. Cottesloe with a big shove there, but they've just come straight across on an angle. Got to get both sides of the scrum up before going round. They've just gone straight around, up to the left. Correct penalty there from your referee, Siom. As Soaks look to kick. This one's not going to make its way into touch though. Chase is good by Tavita. And that ball's been chucked into touch. Really good result for the Soaks boys in front of their own bench. Throw coming in, Soaks now. Up at 2. Nicely taken there by Quattrell. Nowhere really to go there. Norcross just has to go to ground. Ball filters out the open side here. Just getting trapped there, the Soaks. Ryan O'Keefe. Not enough support. Now Cott come away with a penalty, no release. Just as you think the pressure was off. Cotter coming straight back down into the half. Not the biggest kick in the world though. Just made its way to the Soaks 40. Plenty of work to do from here. 12 minutes into the second half now. Still the score, 8-7, Cottesloe's favour. See the ball come out. Stagnant, back foot ball for Cott. Need to make something of this. That one slipped high, referee hasn't seen it. Play on's the call. Murphy getting shut down behind the scrimmage line there. Buster, ducking and diving. Pleads from the crowd for high. Ducked into that one though. Cottesloe, jabbing kick again. This one's going to stay in field. It's a foot race. Law, hunting. Pulled into touch, no clear release there. Tackle was made, really correct call there by the referee. Good piece of law knowledge there from the referee, Siom. Can't drag the man into touch once he's tackled. Penalty, Soaks way. Evens up the penalty count, that one as well. 5 apiece for the game. That nudge. Not gaining many metres for Soaks. That'll just be 24 out from the line. As Griffiths. Nice feed to the line out. Centre field run. Messy ball. Backwards for Soaks. Woody trying to figure something out. Loses about 10 with that. Now the penalty now, not rolling away. Cott just in the way. Silly mistakes by Cott, letting off pressure. Really good on defense this afternoon, Cott. Just letting it slip, letting a penalty through each time. Better clearing kick now. Nice ball deep. No jumper there for Soaks, but they managed to tie it up. Side check ball, Woody up the middle. Penalty coming now, Cop. Referee's going to want to have a chat here. Cottesloe, really nice jump, just fumbling that ball there, lost forward. Fantastic lift, 12 feet in the air there. Just not coming away. Second half here is turning into a bit of a stalemate after the first try. Plenty of work to do for both teams to win this Battle of Broome Street here in the second grade Fortescue Clash. Scrum Soaks, 20 out from their own line. Dirty platform, ball comes in. Straight down. A reset. Big clearance kick there from Norcross. Didn't get the meters he desired, but he sure gave it a decent hoof. Stokes almost won it back. 16 for Cott, bustling through the middle. Now, Cott, a good chance inside the 22, being held up in the tackle though. Advantage coming Cott's way. Advantage coming for offside. Driven really nicely back in the tackle there. So this one right in front of the sticks. 21 out. And they'll take the points here, Cottesloe. So just a little bit lazy there. Associates just coming offside, a little too eager. As Cott with a nice chance at 3 points to extend the lead. And the kick's good. Cottesloe extending their lead. 7 points to 11 over Associates. We're 20 minutes into the second half. Cottesloe steadily using the ball. Happy to use the pods. Little chance blind, shrugs off one. Just taking the pace off the ball here, Cottesloe. Want to just have a little bit of possession. Dangerous game against Stokes though. Turnover can come at any second. That one just gone backwards in contact. Got to be careful. Lost forward the call by the referee. Cottesloe, we're using the ball well, just taking the pace off it for a minute there. And a silly error. Gives Stokes a great looking midfield scrum. See how they split the line. Cottesloe definitely going to attack this scrum though. See what kind of pressure they can build. Nice solid foundation for the scrum. Stokes inching forward. Ball available at the back now. 8. Doesn't quite pick cleanly. By the forwards there to secure the ball. Now, Associates time to build pressure. Rack up some phases nicely if they can here. Then they'll feed it to the backs wide. Feeds out now. Ballcross had to step back inside, got isolated. And Cottesloe with a great little penalty there. No release. Letting him know about it too. Conditions just slowly becoming a little more overcast here this afternoon, down here at Allen Park. Maybe chance of a sprinkle in the first grade clash later now, but still very nice conditions for rugby this afternoon. As Cottesloe just working their way across the field, not really gaining metres at this point. And Soaks turning the ball over. Might have been lucky there. No, yeah. No. And we'll see some handbags. Just as the overcast conditions start coming into play, the boys are arcing up a little bit here. Definitely these games are going to mean something to both these sides. Battle of Broome Street, always a big occasion down here, as we know. Tap and go. Tap and go with the kick up. Cottesloe. Numbers back though. Maybe a little bit of a wasteful penalty kick there from Cottesloe. Could have gone the corner. Otherwise, a nothing kick. Now Soaks with a chance to build again. Checks once, twice, goes himself. Norcross hasn't been afraid to run it today. Just lost forward there, Danny Griffiths. Handling errors are plenty out there. It's not raining yet. Premier grade referee Mark Sheriff just asking myself there if it's going to rain. I said not to worry, Mark, everything's going to be okay. Mighty scrum there by Copper. They're under a lot of pressure from the Soaks forward pack. Managing to feed it out, Custer. Stutters for a second there, loses a bit of forward momentum. Would like to see him run the ball once or twice this half. Turnover's really good there by Associates. They had 3 or 4 on the breakdown. Making an absolute meal of it there. 16, got a roll. Cott just slowing down here late in the second half. Opening the door for Soaks to come back. Score here still 7-11 in favour of Cottesloe. The nice kick inside the 22 here for Associates. See Danny Griffiths feed it in. O'Keefe up at 4. Ball comes straight off the top. Woody working his way forward. He's just let that one go. Great pressure defence here by Cottesloe. Haven't let Associates into the 22 for quite some time now. Not about to let it happen now. Cottesloe scrum has been under a little more pressure this half though. See if they can hold steady with their own ball. Ball comes in now. Just collapsing under the weight. Ball was available. Nowhere to go. Buster just has to go to ground. Slow ball now for Cott. Getting driven backwards by a good little bit of line speed. Penalty coming now though. Referee's going to the pocket. High tackle. Not what Soaks need if they're going to come back here. That'll be Jesse Elliott heading to the bin for 10. That'll pretty much be his day over. As we enter the final stages of your Fortescue second grade clash here this afternoon at the Boneyard. Cottesloe leading 11-7 over Associates. Very close games here this afternoon. Third grade, Cottesloe got up by 1 point. Now, leading by just 4 here over the Soaks. Shaping up to be a fantastic afternoon of rugby. That one just lost forward on the break there by Soaks. Cop back with the ball again. They look short. Bustling run up the middle there. Penalty coming the way of Soaks though. That was a really good jackal. We're going to march him 10. Referee not a fan of the back chat here this afternoon. Big option here now for Associates. They're going to go to the corner. They want to get in front. They want to stay in front. Nice little kick into the corner though. Be about 8 out from the line. Chances won't get as good as this for Soaks, you would think, for the rest of the half. They're going to want to make use of this one. 2 Cop players going down to try slow the play here. Just trying to wind down the clock, I think, though. One's up for Cop. 2's up for Cop. That's a handy minute off the clock. We're all ready to go. Full line out here, Associates. They look to take this one down. Montrell up in the middle, no contest by Cop. Standing off, got to use it. Smart play, Soaks. Make their way, centre field. Ball spinning left. Try scorer, Dayton Streak just gives off the hands, loses it. Now Cott, kick downfield. This one bounces infield, going to bounce out. And Soaks will have the feed in, 48 from their own line. So Soaks resetting again. Nice clearance there. Soaks back to 4-man. Front pod off the top. Soaks secure ball. What have they got in the back line? Ball goes wide early. Woody gets to ground safely, recycles out wide. Haven't seen much of C for this half, but has handy hands. Norcross just jabbing down inside the 22. Not the worst result in the world for Associates. 15 out from the line, Cop ball. Clock ticking down ever so quickly. Score remains 7-11 in favour of Cop, but the pressure is building here. Can't forget that Soaks are a man down though. Certainly is playing a piece here late in the half. Cott, jump at 2. Set up them all, standoff's the call. Use it. And they get tricked by their own play early in the first half. Now it's gone the other way. Associates standing off the maul, and they've secured a scrum. Cottesloe not happy, but as you saw there, ref called use it. They moved forward with the ball. Once they were all bound up, automatic scrum. Late in the second half here. One try will do it. Yeah. 15 out from the line. Associates feeding in the scrum. Getting absolutely monstered by Cottesloe. And they've immediately come back with a penalty from the scrum. That's really handy scrummaging by Cott, saving their best for last. Really, really, really big release of pressure there for the Cottesloe forward pack. Resetting the pressure for Soaks once again. Ball goes into touch just shy of the halfway. Cottesloe will look to build from here. Try to put this one beyond doubt. Not straight. No team able to hold the ball at the moment. It's back and forth. It's back and forth. Cottesloe still lead 11-7 here in your Fortescue second grade clash of the round here at Allen Park this afternoon. The crowd have really piled in for the first grade after this now. Ladies' Day tents full. Third grade and juniors for Associates are up on the hill. As the ball comes in for the Soaks now, just on halfway, getting monstered. Once again, ball comes out though. Play on's the call. Messy ruck. Ball comes clear. Hand off one. Here's the first line break we've seen in a while from Soaks. Managing to play it back, off feet. Play on's the call. Up the centre, Soaks need to secure. Can't be isolated here. Gonna have to do a lot with this possession. 21, show and going, up the middle, getting wrapped up. Coming clear again. Advantage for offside. That helps. Soaks, can they do something crafty with the ball? Now. The clock really getting low now. Offside penalty goes to the Soaks. Another kick to the corner coming. The penalty won't do it. And that one, not the greatest kick of the afternoon. That's only gained about 10 metres. Will be 24 out. Soaks ball in hand, 24 out. Off the top, Soaks inside ball. Beats one, beats two, gets wrapped up. Now moving inside the 22. Tuivaki, that was a great run by him. Associates pressing forward now. This could be it. Pushing down blindside once again. They'll be too short. Pick and go. Isolated, moves his way really close to the line. One out from the line now, Associates. Got to come away with the biscuits here. Half a metre now. Advantage is the call. Referee, I believe. Now, Dayton, the try scorer in the first half, short as well. Backs want a piece of the pie. Ball's just leading a little bit in front. Beats one tackle, just short of the line. He's got the try. Associates go over for the try. They're going to move just in front. And they're all up in the end zone. They want a piece of it. Cottesloe not happy about that, but that was some good phase work. Then stepping inside, thought the 10 was in trouble, having to step back inside once, twice. And Associates move up, 12-11, kick to come. But you don't think it would matter here, this might be it. Players down everywhere. Gee, we saw a close game in the third grade clash. Now Associates pinching this one in the final moments as well. By the looks of the Soaks, time's expired. Even though we've got a minute on the board over there, I think the referee's called this one. Coming up straight after this as well, it's your Fortescue first grade clash of the week. Associates versus Cottesloe, the Battle of Broome Street, one of the oldest rivalries in Rugby WA. Both teams undefeated so far. Here's the kick. And it's good. Now Associates win after the siren, 14-11 over Cottesloe. That brings us to one apiece in the Battle of Broome Street. Cottesloe won the first. Now Associates have won the second. It was a brilliant win from behind after the siren there. And coming up in just a few moments, we're going to have your Fortescue first grade clash, the Battle of Broome Street. Associates versus Cottesloe coming up in just a couple seconds.